Hello and welcome to what should have been the very first episode for our SV Nimrodel channel. Although we may have been a little bit sidetracked by some wind and put one up before this. We're not worried about that. So, I am Alvin and I'm here to have two stowaways with me. There's a giggly one and one that feeds me while we're sailing. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Suzanne, Alvin's partner, and yes, I feed and water these two monkeys.
And I'm Jacob.
So we spent the last 6 years, I think, in Grimsby, building up our savings, and we are finally away, aren't we? Heading to Orkney for starters. Haven't decided yet whether we're going to go to Norway, Shetland, West Coast of Scotland, might even do a full lap of the UK. We'll decide that on the way round. Right, young man, what are we heading towards?
Peterhead.
Peterhead.
Did you tell Peterhead?
What did you call it?
The black cakes of Lambert.
Right, we'll take that.
Salt.
Yeah, we're going to have lots more of that. So fella, what have we seen then since we've left?
We've seen lots of hot barks, wind lines, and lines where the water changes colour.
Yeah, there was a different coming out from that. It was like somebody cut the mud with a knife. Very good. But there's not much wildlife. 3 birds, and that's it. I just got a mouthful of salt naked. Yeah, they're good. Can you see? We were pointing straight at them, but because of the leeway we drifted down and away from it. Yeah, we might have to move, we're starting to get wet.
I'm going back to the carpet now. I don't want to go to the I'm calling.
Take your time, yeah.
Grimsby to Filey, take 2.
Jacob's going to lose it in a minute. We're good at this, aren't we? Oh, we started there, look, look, we went up here, tacky as it got windy, and kicked the hook over in that corner. I don't think that's good. Shall we try this again?
Probably should.
It's been a long time coming, but we finally left Grimsby this morning and we're making our way towards the Orkneys. So we left the Humber, nice downwind run just under Genoa, around the Binks, where, Jacob, what happened?
We had to start the engine for about 15-20 minutes because we lost the wind going through the binks.
No wind whatsoever. So we cleared the dead patch, both sails out full, had a really good sail, gradually reducing sail. It was getting windier and windier and windier. By the time we're up here in Filey Bay doing our tacks into the anchorage, we had 2 reefs in the main, 2 reefs in the jenny, and absolutely tearing along.
And then it went from mud to clear. It was like it was cut with a knife.
So tonight, Filey Bay, with a bit of luck, wind again in the morning, and we will stop where we get to. Coffee. So little wind today compared to yesterday. This little man is doing his schoolwork outside. How's it going, Jacob?
Okay.
Coffee and biscuits coming up. Yes, you can look embarrassed in front of the camera, it's okay.
There you go. Actually, ask for my dinner.
And we're ghosting along. So a little bit different from yesterday. Jacob, steady 22 to 23 knots. Wind part's been steering us for the last hour. And about 5 hours to go. Are you having fun? Very good. Are you alright there? I think somebody's happy. Right, day 2 of our little trip. Zoom in. We left Filey this morning without a breath of wind. It was absolutely flat calm all the way around. Not even many, what are they called again? Pot marks. Yep, didn't even go through the pot mark minefield around the brig. Barely any around. We had a cracking sail. Lost the wind a little bit around Robin Hood's Bay again. All the way up past Runswick. Till finally the wind picked up again. We had to tack our way into Nosey's Point at Seaham, where the wind promptly died on us. But what were we greeted by just after we put the hook down?
Dolphins. Pods of dolphins.
Dozens and dozens of them.
Stayed for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
So we anchored at Nosey's Point and we sat and watched the dolphins.
Just
Well, nothing 20. Forecast said. 24 nothing 32 we've had. fantastic sail, but we didn't want to stress Nimrodel too much, so perfect time to show Jacob just how well she gets used to the reefing. When we heave to like this, they're fore-reaching at around half a knot. Fore-reaching, for those of you who don't know, is just still moving forward. So we got it all sorted out, put the reef in, and then jibe back onto course, over comes the main, and away we go again. We're still seeing gusts of up to about 32 knots at this point. Absolutely hilarious. And it's very disappointing looking at the video. It looks flat. Well, that was day 3 of our little trip. We left Noses Point this morning, and again, a great sail. Quite a lot of wind though, wasn't there? Oh. I forget what the forecast was now. I think it's supposed to be gusting low 20s. We ended up sailing in mid 20s, gusting to 34 knots.
Oh yes.
Belting sail.
Probably about 10 knots more the gusts than was forecast.
So, come back in you. In you come. Yeah, lots of wrecks.
That's a lot of wrecks. I know there were quite a few, but I didn't think there were that many.
So tearing up here, absolutely tearing along. Embleton Bay is a really nice anchorage. We've been in there a few times. So up here, going past the Farne Islands. This is our little dodge the pot mark. Go on, Jake.
Go back a minute.
Go back a minute.
In a farm there, I thought it looked like the top of a mountain. I couldn't see any plants on it from where we were. It just looked like the top of a mountain as an island.
I guess that's kind of what it is. But the first time we came past here, we saw loads and loads of puffins. So far on the entire trip, we've seen 2.
Not many.
This bit was fun. Hard on the wind. It gets a little bit shallow. And I wish I had some footage of this for you. It looked great. So, yeah. We knew it was there. Stick attacking. Carry on up here. Another tack. Another tack. And finally, past Eyemouth and drop hook in a very, very sheltered Coldingham Bay, which is where we are now.
All stations, this is Southern Coast Guard, the Maritime Safety Information Broadcast. Listen on VHF Channel 63. Channel 63.
I like the sailing and I like being on boat.
Do you prefer this to the 30 knots we had yesterday?
Yes.
We got 14 drops, a shy 7 foot of water. How we've done. fairly late start this morning for us. Great sail again. Just one tack all the way up. Until there. When, like often happens to us, the wind just completely died. So we spotted this tiny little indent here in the coast. Thought we'd go and have a look, hopefully anchor there the night. And as you can see from the chart, every now and then the wind would just come back. I'd try and sail, and then it would go, and we'd be back to motoring. Quite frustrating.
I think the design just didn't look sheltered enough to stay there, so we carried on to just past Stonehaven.
Well, this little bay is not really a bay. Not from where we saw it from. The swell was just curling round and in, and it would have been quite uncomfortable.
We couldn't see a spot where there wasn't the swell.
So we carried on motoring up to Stonehaven. So we think this morning we found out why the wind steering's not working, don't we? Would you like to demonstrate? It's not all supposed to move like that. Excuse me. At least this is something we can fix. Water. Just a quick update for you. This is how you do schoolwork. Do you prefer it like this, Jacob? No, he'd rather just be sailing.
I prefer to be sailing motoring.
Still needs doing. Yeah, motor sailing's not fun, is it? Once again, the wind's done it to us. We had a reasonable sail to start with until somewhere just past Aberdeen here, and we made sure, oh, it's not showing on this chart, we made sure to give them plenty of clearance, because the last time we went through they were harassing everybody with a bit of canvas despite there being no movements. But we've decided to nip into Peterhead. There's a bit of weather coming. I need to do some repairs, and yeah, Peterhead's as good a place as any to do it.
Yes.
So we're in here for the night now, or several, we haven't decided yet. Oh, the best thing, about half an hour after we tied the lines up, there was a huge explosion, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Shook the buildings, felt it through your chest. Turns out a gas bottle exploded. Very impressive. That's where we were. Let's get the pointer stick out. That's where we're moored. Just here is where it landed. And once again, I wish I had that on video for you all. It was quite something.